Hi, I'd like to walk you through how to register as an exhibitor or a buyer or use the ShowWorks Passport program um, on your mobile device or on a tablet to be able to register your entries into the junior livestock auction. So the first thing we want to do is you want to go to https Tillamook JLAC.fairwire.com, and then you're going to want to go to sign in, and it's going to ask you what I am, what. And so you're going to say I am a buyer, and you have the option of choosing. We put in all of the buyers who have bought previously, and so if you've at some point in time participated in the auction, you're probably in here as a buyer, and it's going to ask you for a password. If you forgot your password, you can click to reset your password, or if you have not had a password yet, it's going to come up with a kind of a default password, and you're going to need to click here to reset your password. So then you're going to type sign in, and it's going to go and it's going to give you the information that you need for or that you had listed. So in this scenario, I used my name, and my contact is also myself, and then my address, my phone number, and we want a mobile number because we'll be sending out notifications, so you're going to want to get that in real time, and your mobile phone is probably the best option. And then your email as well, and make that one that you either have come to your phone or that you check often. The other thing, so I can edit my information and go in here and fix Tillamook because I only had one O, and save my changes, and then I have my information. So as far as buyer information, my buyer name could also be my business, and then we would want to know, so if your business name was Rosenberg's, for instance, and then your buyer contact, you want to make sure that you give us as much information as possible. So once you have done that, then you can print it out and you have that information at hand, and you're ready to be a buyer for the auction. So as a parent, I'm going to be a buyer at the auction, but I also have a youth member that I need to register as a exhibitor. And so I'm going to type in, I set up Levi, now I'm going to set up Dan. And I'm going to put that I'm a new exhibitor or have yet to register this year. And I'm going to give him a password. So it's filling in my information automatically because that's what my computer does. So you're going to want to put in your information. The county information is optional. Anything that is got a blue star is something that you have to fill in. And then we're going to send this email. We want it not to come to me as a parent, but I want it to go to his phone. So if he's needing to be somewhere and he gets a notification from the auction, it's going directly to him and not to me as a parent. So it'll come up, it'll ask me, is this correct? Do I want to continue? I'm going to say yes. And then I want to put in the entry. So he's going to participate in the auction, and he's actually going to put in poultry. I'm going to choose the class, and I'm going to choose the club that I'm a part of. So in this one, I have options. I could be independent. I'm going to go choose which one it is. And then I'm going to add my entry to the cart. If I have an animal in multiple departments or divisions, I can continue and do them all at one time. I don't need to do them individually and exit and then come back in and do them again. I can do them all at the same time. But for Dan, he's only going to enter poultry. So we're going to hit continue. It's going to ask us, is this what you want to do? You're going to say yes. And if at this point you say, oh no, I forgot to put something in, you can add more entries to him. You can save it for later and come back. But if you say yes, this is all he's going to do, we're going to check out. Then you will have a signature here, and you're going to actually type in yes, and it does need to be in all caps, that you agree. You're going to hit submit, and then it's going to, again, give you information, and you can print this out and bring it with you. It's going to print a detailed receipt. I don't want to send a or an email because I don't know if that's a real email or not, because I was just making things up. But this red bar up here says click the upload files button to be taken to a location to upload your file. So what we're needing from each exhibitor is a bio, and that is going to be a PDF. So you're going to want to type that up in Word or in Google Docs and then save it as a PDF. And then you're going to want to grab it and upload it. It's going to tell you when it's uploaded. And then we also need a picture of the animal. And so what we're going to ask you to do is take a picture. I know we're also going to take pictures during weigh-in, but we want you to submit a picture as well. And so we're going to put a picture, and it's going to show you the preview. You're going to say, that's the one I want. Upload it. Make sure that everything is 100%. Says it's complete. You're going to say done. It's going to say, please make sure that it's 100% before you press done. And that's it. You are done. You have entered your information. You can say, wow, that was easy. And great, you're done. So you have now, when you go in and look at it, you have submitted your, I'm going to sign out again. And so I have entered both an exhibitor and a buyer. And then there's also a passport on here. And if you are a passport, ShowWorks Passport is a program that is available on your devices, mobile devices or tablets. You can also set it up on your computer. And what you want to do is go ahead and download that from the App Store. And you can use your username. You can make one up, or you can use your email. I happen to use my email. I'm going to say I already have one. It's going to ask me for my password. And I'm going to say continue. And then it's going to come up and it's going to show me all of the information that I have entered previously. And one of the things is there's a list of fairs up here, and I can type in Tillamook when it gets to the list. And it's going to bring up whatever is active in Tillamook. We had Tillamook County 4-H. It closed on July 10th. The Tillamook County Fair is open. If you're doing open class exhibits, you can put those in Tillamook County Fair. But for right now, we're going to do Tillamook County JLAC. So when I click on that, then I can go in, and if I look at my passport, I can see that I have an entry in market meat goat. I have an entry in market swine. And then there's this 3D creations, which actually is an entry that I put into State Fair last year. That's the wonderful thing about Passport, is that it will keep all of your activity that you have done. And if you participate in 5 or 10 fairs, you're going to have all the information from all of those years that you participated. So Passport is a great mobile app and device that will give you instant information if that's something that you want to be able to use. So I can go back to home, and it will take me to the tillamookjlac.fairwire.com, where everything happens. I can sign in and continue working. If you are I'm going to sign out of my Passport just so that I am out of here. And if you are a exhibitor and you're going to want to help walk buyers through, then watch this video. And if you have any questions, then you are more than welcome to contact any of the members of the Junior Livestock Association Committee or Auction Committee, or send an email to tillamookcountyjlac@gmail.com, and also look for us on our Facebook page. Thank you.
things in Don's if you want anything.